First things first, it's cold as crap out here on Thursday, and I'm trying to pick up my passes for Pensacon. So I'm about to jump in this line now. Apparently, this is the VIP line. Maybe they have special privileges, so they get to wait over here. Regular 3-day passes, which is what I got, because I'm cheap. Well, cheaper. I get to go up to the right. So now I feel privileged. Take that, VIP. This junk is crazy! I think I'm in the right line now. Freezing cold. I really hope it warms up tomorrow because I'm not trying to be out here freezing. So I might get my nerd on. Nah, I'll probably still do it. Woo. At least in the guts of it now, kind of moving up a little bit, which is positive. Man, this junk is bananas. Made it to the top of the hill. See how it goes from here. You getting the real here. So I just waited in line for 2 hours to be told, hey, rules here, we're gonna be shutting down, and if you're currently in line, you gotta go. Wow. Yo, it happens like that sometimes though, you know, like, what can you do but go home? Well, just as a wrap up, I went to go get my passes, which I stood in line for about 2 hours. Then we were told that they would be shutting down the line and we'd have to come back tomorrow. Now, I'm not particularly... Okay, yeah, I was pretty upset. I can say honestly that, you know, you gotta plan for things like that. Think about it. All these people coming probably from out of town, from different places, this is a big deal. 3 days to spend to meet some of their favorite actors, actresses, to meet some of their favorite writers, their artists, listen to some of their favorite music, and just hear people talk about so much stuff, pop culture, comic book related, etc. And we didn't plan for a line of people to get their passes? Really? Well, I guess we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'll be checking in and seeing what the line looks like in the morning.
I hope you have a good day. Bye.
So I'm ready for day 1 of Pensacon. Quite the debacle last night, but I'm not gonna let that ruin my experience. We'll count that as day 0. So hopefully today is gonna be a better day. Let's find out. All right, looks like we're back here at the Civic Center, Bay Center, whatever you want to call it. So trying to get my pass again, since last night was a bust. 2 hours waiting and then nothing. So coffee's almost done, and as soon as I get my pass, I guess I'll bounce around Picola until it's time for me to go in. Here we go, officially legit, ready to go see some Pensacon. Like it's like one person trying to figure out what this thing is all about. So I gotta take off this outer layer, and then I'm gonna go get back in line and check some stuff out. All right, I am on my way to the Rex Theater, downtown Pensacola, for a Power Ranger Q&A. Right now, they had scheduled Catherine Sutherland, who was the Pink Ranger for the second half of the original Mighty Morphin. She's an Australian actress. She was scheduled, but last night they just announced that Austin St. John was gonna be coming in for all 3 days as well, who's the original Red Ranger from Power Rangers. Pretty cool, because I'm a huge Power Ranger fan, so it's pretty awesome that I'll get to see 2 of them. Originally, Jason David Frank, who played the Green Ranger, was supposed to be here this weekend. He had to end up canceling for whatever type of reason. Pretty still excited that we get to see at least 2 Rangers here this weekend, and that's 2 pretty awesome Rangers though, for sure. Looked like we had a whole Star Trek family back there. It's pretty cool. Still trying to get my wife into doing some cosplay with me. She's slowly getting there. I gotta step my cosplay game up. As you can see, I'm just kind of Marvel decked out right now, which is all right. How's it going? It's also nice to be in the South too. You know, everybody in the South is very polite. I feel like if we were anywhere else, everybody would just have their straight faces on and keep it moving. Although I do want to go experience New York Con at some point just to see how it's up before I hit the Mecca of San Diego Comic Con. Ooh, getting kind of cold. Shout out to my wife for buying me this very comfortable Marvel sweatshirt. So it looks like I'm a little early to the Rex Theater. The panel's not supposed to start until 1:30. It's just about 1 o'clock, so I got about a half an hour. Ain't nobody trying to come off of Power Rangers. Why not? Power Rangers are legit. One of the longest running kids shows in history. I mean, they've been on the air since 1993. For them to still be active is pretty awesome.
Catherine Sutherland.
So I'm now headed to my next event. That is over at the Grand Hotel. Kind of walking straight forward. I'm also aimlessly walking around the parking lot. So being inside the Power Ranger panel with Catherine Sutherland was pretty cool. Austin St. John didn't show up, so I don't know what happened. We kind of got the short end of the stick there. They had his name tag out up in the front, but no Austin St. John. However, the panel with Catherine Sutherland was really, really good. She had a lot of insightful things to talk about and her experiences on the show as the Pink Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the Pink Zero Ranger, and Pink Turbo Ranger. She was in the second movie, by the way. I guess I better try to get across the street here while I can. Keep this train rolling. Maybe I can get in here with the Pensacon volunteers. So right now I'm headed to Kitty with the Job, one of their show panels in the Grand Hotel ballrooms. So in the historic Pensacola Grand Hotel, which I guess is just called the Grand Hotel now. Just a little bit so you guys can see my rig and see what I'm working with right now. Pretty legit. I'm headed to see Kitty Get a Job panel, see what they're talking about. Actually, one of my former students is one of the camera. I don't know what he does for the show, to be honest, but I'm going to check it out. Whoa! Look at all these people. It's like they're getting everybody checked in. Yo, what's up? So I just finished an improv character acting workshop, which was pretty interesting, but it was pretty cool at the same time. How do characters move and what you can learn about characters as you're moving. So now I'm getting ready to, I don't know where I'm getting ready to head actually. Trying to figure it out. Sounds like some music's about to kick off over here behind me, but I don't know if that's what I really want to do yet. So we'll figure out if that's where I'm headed. I think I have another workshop starting at 8, and it's now just about 7 o'clock. So another hour, and then I'll check back in again.
There you go.
So, surprisingly enough, another thing that's going on right now is gallery night.
Song is about setting out on a journey together. Two people coming from different places, different times, and joining for one goal and see where it takes us. So it's called Yours and Mine.
She lovely, made from love. Ooh, da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, 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 do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. I can't believe what God has done through us. He's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Made from love.
I'm at the last event that I'm going to tonight, which is the Improvable Cause Theater. They're doing a show, I suppose. We were back at the Rex Theater, which is where I was at earlier today. You know, I had to stop and get me something to eat real fast. You know, some Two Bird street food. It was pretty dope. I had the hot pot tater tots, which was pretty good. No cheese, of course. No cheese for me. Hopefully nobody hates me because I don't like cheese. It's not my choice, but you know, it is. It is what it is. So it's been a long day. I've been out and about since about 11 o'clock. So once this thing wraps up, shop around 8 or 9, I'll be glad to go. I gotta kind of hang out until they get all the VIP in, and then I'll be ready to go in after that. Man, I just got out of the Improvable Cause Theater show. They knocked it down. It's really good. If you're trying to do some entertainment in Pensacola, head on out to an Improvable Cause show. I think they said their next one's March 7th. I'm sure they got a website. You can go look it up. Day 1 was a success. Heading on back to the house now so I can get all rested up for day 2. Can't pass up this mood lighting here though. Right? Gotta be purple rain, purple rain. I'll be back when I wake up tomorrow morning. Hey everyone, feel free to share this with your family and friends. And hit the subscribe button if you want to catch new videos as they come out. Hit the like button if you liked what you saw today. And please leave me a comment if there's anything that you've ever wondered about or you find interesting or relevant. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Live long and prosper, and I'll see you around.